My darlings, how are you? How long have y'all been not hearing me? I think I was talking for like 30 seconds. And I knew y'all wasn't hearing me because I said one of my real funny one-liners, my funny nicknames. And I ain't see y'all cracking the fuck up. I said, oh, hold on, bitch. But that just tells me it wasn't meant for me to be messy. Okay, I'm walking to my desk. You see me? You hear me? Okay. It was one of them. It was one of them funny ones too. I might say it at some point. But okay, let's get to the matters at hand. First of all, my darlings, I love you. I wanted to make sure that we had, that I gave you a little bit a notice because I know you guys have been saying you didn't know. So I just wanted to make sure I try to give you guys a heads up. Um this is not this is not the new home for Queen Radio, in that Queen Radio is a visual. I can't wait for you guys to I can't wait I can wait, but it's gonna be exciting to show you my the place, like the actual visual of what Queen Radio is going to look like and feel like and stuff like that. Um, but what I love about this spaces is it's really dope for me to just be able to talk to you guys all at once. Whenever I tweet, someone told me to give my Twitter stuff an alter ego so that they know when not to be alarmed. Um, but yeah. Okay, so my darlings. Okay, so what have we been talking about? Please remind me. Who can come up and just say what the fuck? Oh, child, somebody. Ooh, okay. Zoo wrote something down yesterday. Okay, so guys, what's on the docket that you guys wanted to talk about? Because I've been busy and now I forgot. Who wants to be the spokesperson? If you're gonna come up here and get on my nerves and get cussed the fuck out, don't. If you're gonna come up here, you better know every motherfucking thing I ask, okay? Ain't my come up here and shout out your whole motherfucking city and shit. Um, who wanna come up? About to come up here and do the most in my shit. Okay, so who can I trust to come up? Well, not like that, but just that who remembers all the docket. Like who? Okay, Bucci. Okay, hey Bucci. Do you know the docket? Okay, I'll follow you. Did I talk to you before, Bucci? Because if so, I'm gonna hang up on you. Don't get greedy with your notices. Hello, Bucci. I don't know what kind
Yes,
of
sir.
Bucci. Did I speak to you before, Bucci?
Yes, mother.
Then Bucci, why is you Bucciing up here? Good night.
Because you said we had to talk about the big bag beast. I want to talk about him.
Who's we? You know what? I don't even know what the. Do, 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 do. You see that? I don't know who. Slap him. Everybody slap him on the way out as he walks down the motherfucking aisle. Bucci, bitch. Sir, I mean, excuse me. Everybody slap him while he's walking outside his motherfucking head. Trying to be messy. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the things I wanted to talk about is, well, first of all, thank you to people, the people who are waking up and, having not only a brain and having their own um, original thoughts in their minds, but feeling brave enough to speak on, those things. It's not easy to speak on things that might not be the norm in society. Like, no matter where you're from, no matter, what religion you are, no matter what part of the world you are, it's not always easy to be that person. So, whenever I see people that do speak up, I just think, oh, wow, like I make a mental note that they're they should be saluted. Okay. First things first. Dear DJ Academics, DJ Academics, you are asking questions. You are asking you are asking logical questions and expecting logical answers. However, there is nothing logical in a game, okay? There's nothing logical in these games. You understand? You are in a game that you never signed up to play. Um, the people that are doing this are using you as a part of the game as just another distraction to the docket. You see, a bunch of staged court cases, staged, depositions. You see, the things that you are doing that you thought they wouldn't think that you would do, they did know that you would do that. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They want you to go on the internet and scream about them. Anything but anything but for the people to pay attention to them dockets. You see, the questions that you're asking are logical, but only if this were in a logical frequency. You are just a part of this game that those people are currently playing. They need the loudest voices to be irritated at the same time to get on social media to drown out the docket. They need to distract you. They need to distract my fans to drown out the docket. Okay? Bitches is outside thinking they filters was coming with them. Bitch, you ain't have an allergic reaction, bitch. You had an allergic filter. Giddy. Bitch face looking like oatmeal. Stop it. In the name of Jesus. Okay? Don't you ever play with me. Now, this is another portion of the show where I tell motherfuckers what not to do in this frequency that we are currently in. Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell everybody this, and I'm not saying it with any anger, no cocky, no aki, and saltfish, no blood bust pussy clot dumpling, no rice and peas, no blood clot, nothing. You hear me I say? Me, I tell uno, to call my pussy clot name. Don't call my pussy clock name. And this is what I mean. There are certain times it's safe to play with my name. And there are certain times that it isn't too safe. This is that time, sweetheart. Now I know a lot of these acts that people do. Don't disrespect my name, okay? Sometimes my grace is so plentiful that people think it will never run out. That would imply that they think that anything good in me could ever run out. That would imply they think that they're getting grace because there's just more grace to be given. No, you're getting grace because I'm giving it. You're getting grace because I'm making a conscious effort to give it, but no more. Do not call my name in a disrespectful manner. I don't care if you and I have ever kikied. I'm someone's mother, I'm someone's wife, and I'm someone's Nicki Minaj. Be careful with my fucking name, okay? Be careful with the Nicki, with the Minaj, with the Onika, with the Tanya, with the Mirage, with the Petty. Even if I've ever shown you grace, I want you to know there's no more for you. I want you to know I do not want to write your name in my book. Okay? Now, I remember that. I remember one time somebody was like saying something like, wow, when people sort of like crossed over, you know, political parties and stuff, and they were kind of like, saying that that was so messed up. I didn't hear them speaking recently. It's dangerous to mistake respect for fear. Sometimes you gotta take your respect and go. Sometimes the outcomes you think you will get will not be the outcome you betted on. Now that I'm finished speaking like a Disney villain, I can go back into one of my other thousand voices. Now, mm, yes. So here's the game that you didn't know you were in. Hmm. There's this one person who is allowed to fuck anyone over, or so they thought, them and their rat. And they thought if they maybe, and I'm just surmising, I'm just guessing, by the way, yeah. They thought, well, when all of the news is about to come out about their dirty laundry, I guess they figured, well, We'll just buy the blogs. This way, the news will still be drowned out. Oh, but God said, let there be Onika. And Onika said, no, 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 no. You see, same thing make you laugh, make you motherfucking cry. Same thing said hello. It should said goodbye. Same thing that said you were that nigga. Same thing just said you. Ain't got no more take on bank figures. You broke. Psh, casino. 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 You don't get to hurt people and run off into the sunset on a camel, wrapped in the finest linen around your faces, and trying to run off from these motherfucking cases. After you done did all that shit that was so motherfucking tasteless. Black, white, all motherfucking races. Oh, oh. How sweet it is. Mm, mm. Good old water. Y'all, please drink y'all water, okay? Drink y'all water. Okay, now let me see something else. What's gonna be on this docket now? Um, oh, so y'all, um, we will discuss prizes and money that you won if you didn't get it. I'm gonna put a tweet out and you'll know what it means, and we'll gather under there and we'll start, um, cross promoting our information, and you will get what you are supposed to get. Now, there's definitely some merch items that um, I was supposed to pick for you guys. So the ones that you won merch and I had to pick for you, those have not been sent for sure. There was a lady who won something for her child. Remember, I had said, "Oh, I want to buy you something," because I think at that time she was pregnant. And she was feeling a little bit down or something like that. That mm, that money was sent to someone, but the gift wasn't purchased. But I'm gonna handle it. Now, anybody that will lie about the most obvious, the bitch said she had allergy, but she figured she would do the show anyway. Do what show anyway? Who would have needed to see or hear you? You see how you gave yourself away? Shut your silly ass down and go and fix that filler. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? Did y'all hear what I said? I was in another screen. Huh? What do I always tell y'all about anybody that will sit up in your face and lie like that is a motherfucking fool. Why would you have had to decide if you was still gonna do a show because you got bit by a bee? Bitch, is you fucking who the fuck you think we was born yesterday, dumb bitch, 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 bitch. Your children are expecting better out of you now. Why would they have had to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Man, you silly hoe? Now I can say a lot of things now. And Miss Deb said she want to get in on the motherfucking action too. But I said we trying to be nice. Since when, if somebody's spouse, I use that term loosely depending on certain things that well, since when somebody's spouse gotta do the show? Bitch, if you had a allergic reaction, bitch, why you didn't do your motherfucking self a motherfucking favor and us, bitch, and sit the fuck outside? You are that insecure about your aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said once you seen how. Notice she ain't say she got bit by a bee or some shit that she had allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage coming out. Like she didn't wake up that morning and say, "Oh shit, my God, y'all, I got this sting by a bee. Well, I got an allergic reaction. Blood clot tea. Messy." No, bitch. It was when the footage came out that she seen her filter didn't come with her outside that day. Is when the liar got to lying. Holla. Do I got in that fucking body in here, bitch? It was when she saw herself that she jumped. Ha ha, you jumped. It was when she saw that the filler had stopped filling in that that liar got to doing what the liar is known to best do, bitch. Lie. And every day I want you to look in the mirror, y'all, and say, God, remove every liar from my motherfucking face. The bitch is so insecure at her face, simply being her face. You see, not everyone ages like the generous queen because my light inside, my grace, my peace, my love, my paradox, my conundrum, my truth, my generosity, my humility, my restraint when I have the power to do so much damage and choose not to. That is why the queen ages gracefully The queen is queening, and she does that very naturally. The face is the face of grace. You see, you want the after effects. Y'all all want the after effects of being queen. Y'all want the after effects of being queen. But you would never have made it through becoming queen. Now, I'm no psychology major, and I don't know much about much. But boy, do narcissists sure have a way of pushing themselves to the front by any means necessary. They will step on you. They will kick you. Wow. It ends today. It ends today. It ends today. You dishonored your husband. You do not honor Gucci Man. You do not honor him. People who have eyes to see and really see know what you did to him and why you did it that day. Okay, y'all, I gotta finish up. Come on, let's go real quick. I gotta finish up because y'all know I don't get off the phone with y'all like that. I gotta at least cuss y'all the fuck out or, it's Barry bitch or something like that, but we don't do it like that. Uh, okay, so guys, what was I saying? Who's a good person that can help me as an assistant today? Y'all, who wants to help me and knows that they're going to not act silly. We're not gonna do too many. We're not gonna do a lot longer, but we're gonna but of course I wanna do an official wrap up. Maybe like 10 minutes, okay? We'll do about 10 more minutes. I know everybody gotta get sleep. Who can be a really great assistant for me today? Um okay. Okay, and you can unmute real quick.
Oh, okay, word.
How are you, my darling?
I'm good. How you doing, sis?
Blessed and highly favored in Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Now I want someone else to come up. Come on, one of my girls, come up. Come on. It's Shan. Did I ever have you up on spaces? It's Shan. Chanel. Uh, babe, did I ever have Chanel up on spaces? Do you know?
I don't even know who that is. Hold on.
Okay, so let me see. Let me see. I think she's I did. Let me see. Chanel, were you on spaces before?
Oh yeah, you spoke to her yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Oh, okay, 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 Chanel. So, all right, really quick. Just we're gonna be about 10 more minutes wrapping, wrapping, wrapping. Let's get one of my girls up so we can balance the energy a bit.
You know, my energy is a mix.
Your energy is what I said. Your energy is today, sir. Thank you. Who is this with their boobs out in in the default picture? Um, just because sometimes they like to say I'm showing favoritism and da 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 da. So I try to, I don't, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. They say I'm showing favoritism to this and they say favoritism to that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I try to just. Okay, Barb Sue.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, it's you. It's Nicki Minaj, babe. Nicki just let me up.
Yes, you're up.
Oh my God, I love you,
I
Nicki.
love you
And
too, Barb Sue. Okay, so Barb Sue, calm down. So we have to wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up in less than 10 minutes. So I just needed two good assistants to help me. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So where was I when I ended just now? When Papa came and took my phone. Where was I? What was I saying? Who remembers?
Your exact phrase was, what the fuck did you just say?
I think you were speaking on like people that need to stop speaking on you unless like you allow them to speak on you. Maybe I'm just so
Good
like
night,
my
Barb
heart.
Sue. Goodbye, Barb Sue, and have a great evening and a great night, ma'am. Took my man, Barb Sue, you about to get mushed. I love you and you're beautiful, but no, ma'am. Talking about some, talking about she talking about what I was talking about at the beginning of the. That was 25 minutes ago, Barb. So you better catch the fuck up. Don't just throw anything and see if it's stuck. The fuck. Hello, who is this? Onika. Onika. Okay, at Love for the Barbs. How are you, my darling?
Wait, Nikki, I'm gagged right now. I can't believe this.
Well, ungag yourself. Ungag yourself. I got time all day and all motherfucking night for you. What is your name?
Alicia,
Okay, now, are you able to be a good assistant today
I hope so.
for the next for 10 minutes? What do you mean you hope so? This ain't what kind of confidence is that? Do you do have?
Okay, I do, Nikki. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is this the type of confidence y'all walking around with after I done raised y'all
Absolutely
and
not.
and,
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
and y'all know I don't play that bullshit and y'all know how I come and how y'all supposed to come too
Yes, ma'am.
and y'all not walking around confident in yourself.
We're very confident
Don't
over here.
ever.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Alicia,
Bill B. So they calling you Bob, 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 Bob. Okay, Alicia. Now listen to me. And sir, what is your name?
Who, me?
Yes, I said ask you your name. Listen, don't come up here with no cockiness. You'll get sent back
My name
down
is.
the stairs.
Hi, you doing? My name is Pierre.
Okay. All right. So Pierre and Alicia, they're gonna help us wrap up the rest of the what I was talking about. Okay, so Pierre,
Yeah.
do you remember what I
Mhm.
was talking about when we got cut off?
You said something about the eyes seeing something. Give me a second. Let me process it.
But I thought I was dissing somebody. What y'all talking about?
Kinda, but not really. Like,
you was speaking on Gucci.
Right. Well, not on Gucci,
Well,
but
not exactly. Yeah.
the stuff around Gucci, the stuff that was happening the other day. Um, Thank you, Alicia.
You're welcome, Queen.
it was a specific day.
Ma'am, do not no unnecessary additional speech on the panel, ma'am. Ugh. And here, you still didn't get it. Mute yourself before you get
All
boot
right.
yourself. I said mute. Got time for that shit. Now, y'all know I got my motherfucking child. Do people forget? No babies, no babysitters, no nannies. Never. You know. But ain't against it. Everybody that got that, tuh, go. You better go. You better do your thing and be happy and have your fun and shit. But okay, so okay, so let's move on then, since I don't remember exactly what I was saying about that situation. Unless there's something one of you guys want to ask me, if you're seeing the Barbs saying anything or asking anything, you guys could also be their mouthpiece in a way, just to look, because I'm not looking at tweets and comments. When I do, it takes me out of this full frame, and I hate that. But you know what? It's okay. Let me look at the comments too. But if you guys want to say anything that you saw, maybe the Barb's saying that they wanted me to speak on or anything like that. Oh, thank you, one of one Barbie. Thank you at one of one Barbie. I wanted to see if I was following you. I follow you. Yes, I was saying, well, one of one Barbie said you were talking about how she didn't abide by being a wife and that she did with him one day. Okay, so I don't know the end. I don't know and remember or understand that part. Um, oh, thank you at Player Made Minaj. Oh, I could have been using this way and seeing the comments and getting right along to it. Okay, so thank you, my dog. Let me make sure I follow you. At Player Made Minaj said you said people with eyes could see that such and such doesn't honor him. Thank you, because that was the key word I needed. I needed you guys to trigger. Honor, 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 honor. Oh, by the way, yesterday my husband did something that I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I never forgot the date or the time that he did this thing. It triggered simultaneously three different almost dimensions of happiness at the same time, like on a soulmate spiritual level. And to anybody that is married, or to anybody that's been in a long-term relationship or anything like that, there are some moments in your relationship where you're reminded of what you not only fell in love with, but why and how. It's like one thing can be said or done that solidifies the way you feel about someone in a profound way, in a way that makes you think like, wow, how did I forget this part about why I fell in love with you? Like how like and it happens in the simplest things sometimes. Seeing if a person, and understanding when a person really just gets you, getting to that level where you don't even have to say a word because the level of understanding is so profoundly deep. There are times when those moments just happen, and it's one of the most beautiful feelings, and it doesn't only happen once in a relationship. It happens, but it doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, it is so powerful. Like, love is so powerful because love sees, love hears, love understands, love interprets, love lifts, love intercedes, love believes. I literally had to write it down, the date and the time, just so that I will never forget what it is sometimes. Have you guys ever wished? Well, I won't say that because I hope you don't ever wish that. I won't even put that in the air. But the beautiful thing about everything that happens, right, with me and the Barbs and others who are realizing that they are part of something that, this bigger game that they never signed up for. Um, Simply because there's a man who, I don't think ever wanted to really see himself, and a woman who never wanted to really see herself. And, no matter where you go, there you are. You can't run from yourself. If you are willing to do any and everything to hurt people along the way when you're going up, don't you know that those same people are going to be there when you're coming down? Not only being there, but cheering it on from, in the public and behind the scenes. It's a lot of things that you guys don't know so you're here that I do. But no matter what I have, I just thank the Lord that, number one, it doesn't make or break me because I know who I am. But number two, I thank God that I can sleep well at night knowing that I didn't have to do evil things to get it. I can sleep well at night knowing that. And you might think that that's not a big deal, but it is. Peace over everything. Peace over everything. Peace over everything. My darlings, I don't want you guys worrying about when legal action is going to be taken against people for things that they've done. I don't want you guys stressing. Things are happening. But I don't owe it to you guys to come and give you a play by play. What I do owe you guys is telling you how very grateful I am for you, for after all of these billion gajillion years, trusting me. Just trust me. That's all. Just trust me. And I think I've done a pretty good job. I've always, I mean, because I was going to say I got you, but haven't I always had you? If a person is able to be sold a couple pieces of, I don't know, child, to dishonor their husband for the world to see, went up there and they, you see what a lot of, to the people who are in only in that one dimension of understanding, there are many different reasons she did what she did. Now, we know the obvious reason, okay? Niggas need to, get the barbs in a frenzy every time they tea about to come out because they're so humiliated at who they really are. They're appalled that you would speak truth. You understand? They're so used to having their tea be covered, but now the powers that be ain't covering their tea. Because why would you protect a fucking snake? And thank you for all the collages of these people copying me. A particular person copying. But it's more, it's more than that. If you love Gucci as a person, you can, and if you have intelligence and wisdom, you will understand the play that was played. She just, in one quick trick of the hand, took everything from him. She can start and stop his life now as she deems fit. He has just relinquished for the world to see all his authority over himself, over his mind, over his music. Now watch what happens next. And the truth of the matter is, as now the intelligent people can see finally, now you understand why they wanted my husband elsewhere. You see, don't we love how it all comes together? Barbs, do you remember when I kept telling you that the Lord told me they're all about to expose themselves? Every time they throw something at me, it simply exposes them. You understand? That will not stop until they stop. Only one of us here is David, the other is Goliath. And I'll let you figure out who's who. So when niggas know that you got a real one by your side that can't be bought off, paid off, they don't like that. Now she just showed the world not only who she is, but what she is, while her face was melting. Now, something about that was poetic. Like, something about that was poetic justice, divine timing, alignment, child. Woo! I gotta jump, kiss myself for that. You see, once the veil slips, it's gone forever. Now, what I do want to say, my beautiful darlings, is that March 27th, 2026, I'm releasing an instant classic. Instantly, it will be a classic. Now, who believes me? Let's see who believes me because I want to know. Oh, because it was a lot of naysayers before Gag City came out. Yeah, it was a lot of naysayers, hunty. When you hear the album, you heard what I just said, instant classic. Instant classic, okay? So, Barbs, you must know number one, they don't want their tea out. Rock Nation does not want their tea out. So, lots of distractions, distractions, distractions. So many people don't even realize that they are only there to be used when there's a Rock Nation story about to come out. And that must really suck to to finally figure that shit out. Like, wait a minute. I'm only getting to drop music or post on this shit when y'all got some updates on that docket. I retweeted the dockets today. Um, but now we move on. Okay? My beautiful darlings, because what we are now embarking on is something so beautiful. We need not taint it, and we won't. On midnight, when the clock strikes midnight 01, and you guys are playing this album, oh my gosh. When March 27th, 2026 comes and we've all stayed up, it's gonna feel like Christmas times a billion. So now we move on. Um, I wish I could share the way I used to, but no, I can't. But just know next year will be your favorite year of all time since being a barb. You've heard it here first. Um, Now somebody said, Boof, been acting a little weird. You see, well, let me not say that because I don't know that. Let me say, shout out, Boots. You see, but yeah, what we've uncovered, you don't even know the half. I would hate to have had the best opportunities that life could offer and then go to jail for motherfucking stealing from the person who helped you the most. But so is life, darlings. I don't want you to get caught up in it. I don't want you to think the authorities aren't doing what they have to do. They they have been absolutely great. Um and I know they will continue to be great. Okay? Um when the album because of the album you see distractions and you see, many smear campaigns. You won't see them much longer because it's but so many um, secret meetings niggas could have across country, child, where they running and begging. Cha. Mm-mm. But the powers that be said, not this time, bitch. Not on my watch. Because why would you protect a snake when you know they're only going to be waiting to snake you next? So don't feel like I am alone. No, people are positioned, and my foot is on necks. Will continue to stay there. Okay. Desiree Perez, CEO of Rock Nation, you are right there under my foot. Lace Z, you too. And stop it with the nonsense. Sometimes y'all be talking about my nicknames, but y'all be having the craziest nicknames for people too. I man, it's a nickname I seen today. Ugh, y'all so funny. But anyway, but yeah, so you guys, please be your happy selves and walk with love and in love. Um, a lot of people that know me, they always want me to be, they always want to see power. They always, oftentimes people want me to exert power over certain things and situations. I hope I used that one in the right context. Oftentimes they want me to, you know, they don't understand my restraint. They don't understand why, if a person can do something, why would they not? A lot of people are so used to thinking having power comes with, having a hard heart. Or sometimes people think because you're not doing, sometimes people think if you're not speaking about something, that it's not being handled. So so I want you guys to know, like I've told you many times before, that 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 I think power is restraint. I think that's the best test of power. When if a person can cause destruction, but they choose not to, that's that's power to me. I don't need to do big gestures of power to show people that I can do something. But one by one, every person who has done anything they shouldn't have done to me, one by one, they come tumbling down. Okay? So, and I don't even rejoice at it because I always warn people over and over and over and over and over and over again. But it is what it is. One day, maybe some of them will hurry up and speak on what they know to be truth of what they've done. Until then, it ain't got nothing to do with us, child. Like I was saying, the album is coming out on March 27th, 2026. And it's amazing. It's an instant classic. And that's what I'm saying. I've officially said that. Boom. It's an instant classic. It's an instant classic. It is an instant classic. And will not we will not give, the negative people what they want. To be clear, to be clear, I tweeted it yesterday, but just to be clear, I have, in fact, I love my label. I would recommend, that's the truth. I love my label. Um, Certain people would want me to have a conflict with Republic Records or Universal, and they'll never get that. Okay. Um, Partly because I know where I'm from, and I believe in being in a constant state of gratitude. And I know that these people made a decision one day to get into the record business. And for whatever reason, here I am able to feed my family off of music. An immigrant, a woman, a Black woman. So even when there are moments, like, sometimes family will, cuss each other out, but it will always be behind the scenes. You would never know. Even though I don't have that even behind the scenes with them. So I want to make it very clear that these people have only helped me. So I'll never give silly geese, what they want, hoping for me to speak negatively about my record label. It will never happen because I know the people, the actual people in the building, the people that y'all will never see, the actual people who are there for me regarding things y'all will never know about. I see and know all too well what it's like when people bite the hand that feeds them. And by the way, I'm not talking about any artist and what they do, because everybody has a story that you know nothing about. I'm only speaking about me and why I never allow the conversations on my timeline to be negative as it relates to my label. They are very excited about this album that's coming up, as they should be. From Fendi and Deb to Wayne and Baby to Republic to Universal, all these people along the way have poured into me. And I am always going to publicly thank them for that. And Gucci Man actually, as well, has helped me. So we're also not going to turn this into a bashing Gucci Man thing. No, never, never, never. That's what they want me to become. I will never become that person. You guys know how much I preach about gratitude. And it's not because I want to talk about gratitude every day. Hey, let's talk about gratitude. No, it's because I'm giving you guys a gem because I love you so fucking much. I love you so fucking much that if I could give you every fucking gem I wish I had, I would. When every gem that I wish I had earlier in my career or in life general, you know. But gratitude is something I hold dear to my heart. And you guys know that. And that'll never change. Now let me tell you about this one last person. Um, it is I took you off here. I love you. Um, Let me tell you about the Barbs. The Barbs are beautiful, iconic, sweet, loving, caring, funny, rich, prosperous, incredible people. They're all around the world, all different shades, all countries everywhere, every continent. They're there. Every religion, they're there. Every viewpoint, they're there. You'd be surprised. We love learning. We don't close ourselves off to learning and discussing new ideas and discussing things that may not be common to discuss, you know, may get you shunned to discuss, but we do it in love and with love. We we protect our own, okay? We protect our own, and we will always do that. So be careful how you speak on me and the Barbs. Gag City was such a magical experience, you guys. I know that you want a part two. Trust me, I know. Sending love to every country, every single one of you. Oh my God. If you only freaking knew, my darlings, how much you motivate me in every, like, In every capacity. In every fucking capacity. You motivate me. Beyond music. So keep on walking in gratitude. Keep on knowing you're beautiful. But keep on striving to be beautiful on the inside. Everybody wants the new next best thing that makes them look good on the outside. When the fuck have you looked at yourself on the inside? When was the last time you got a filler or a filter on the inside? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I see something. I see something. I see something. Um, but in the docket, I think the last update about the Jay-Z case stated something about something. Let me go and read them. I'm about to go on my Twitter and read the dockets about Jay-Z and Desiree Perez. hmm Urban media. Urban media is not allowed to speak on them, apparently. So guess who's urban media now, bitch?